Standard BS Plays.
It's a Let's Play. Whoa. Oh. Well, it's just gonna confuse my editing self. But you know what? Sometimes that happens. And there's nothing we can do about it. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is zoom along. Yeah, but you can also hit another button to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can get that here in a bit too. I'll only show you all one thing of that. One gym challenge like that, or two, whatever I do, and I may show off a secret level or two, just in case you didn't see my previous playthrough, which honestly I don't even remember if I showed it off there or not. I'm sure I did though. It's been a while since I've actually watched those. And there we go. And here we go. Alright, let me be sure I didn't miss any. I think, okay, I got all the boxes up to this point. Anyway. I actually used to have a toy of, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I used to have a toy of Crash on this thing. Let's see. And yeah. Let's see. But yeah, back when Crash was in his prime, they had I think it was KB Toys. I think it was. Had some Crash toys, and we got those. Some of those, but they broke really easily. I mean, I'm sure part of it was just because we were, you know, kids are not too safe with even things that are intended for them. But that was probably back before they really realized, hey, we should make these a little more not breakable with kids. Let's see. If I'm thinking correctly, I think you go back to... Why do these hippos have really big buck teeth? Now there are certain things that you have to do without getting killed before you reach the thing. Whoa. Let's see. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I will say, when it comes to some of these older Crash games, it is a little hard to go back to backtrack and stuff. Like backtracking in Spyro, no problem. Something like Spyro, no problem. You got a free camera, you can look all around. In this game, it's a bit of a, you know, a bit harder. Is what I'm getting at. Because of the fixed camera thing. Now, that's the thing that I thought was interesting about Yoshi's Crafted World. Was that you get to, like, you know, if you want to... Well, not really for backtracking as much as doing an extra challenge before you leave a level. It's kind of an interesting idea. I don't know why that game is $60, but I swear I think these days whenever you buy a game, like, oh, got them all. Whenever you buy a game that's $60, I swear you're just paying for the graphics now. Even if you don't get a full experience, it's like, hey, well, the graphics are good, so pay up to $60. But anyway, even if the graphics aren't good, they'll charge $60 for stuff. Huh. Yeah.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
An idea. Let's say they do stick to this kind of formula for Crash, for a new game, potentially. What they should do is kind of, sort of take the idea of that Yoshi's Crafted World did, and switch it around. And by that I mean, whenever you have to backtrack, have it to where you can flip the camera around. So that way, like, okay, I would like to see something like Crash Insanity where it's a free roaming camera thing, but, you know, like more improved. But if say they are going to give this hallway type of thing where you go through, and not that it's bad, but I can tell it's a little outdated for today's gaming. You know, Sonic. Anyway, so I'm thinking that they should do that. They should have it to where, you know, you click a button or something, and then it's like, hey, or it's like, you know, there you go, the camera's flipped around. Alright, so I'll go this way to get the crystal. Yeah. You know, actually, I'm not going to worry about getting all the boxes here. I don't care. Let's see. Alright, so anyway, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, but yeah, Crash, yeah, if they stick to this kind of thing, like I said, they need to have some kind of thing for backtracking. Like, they will definitely benefit if they decide to go with backtracking for stuff. For some of these. And of course I'm just coming here just to get some more lives. But yeah, like I said, not gonna worry about all the boxes. And this is gonna bother me too, because I'm used to trying to get all the boxes, but you know, that could be a potential, oh, I'm coming back to do this type of thing. I'll at least get this one because it's literally, it's a life, so yeah. Let's see, what am I gonna talk about now? Yeah. But overall, I would like, if it's well done, I would like a more open world Crash, more open stuff. Like, I realize that Crash, I've said multiple times that Crash Bandicoot, if you have heard me multiple times, Crash Bandicoot Warped is my favorite game of all time. Well, that's part of that. Partially it is a good game, don't get me wrong. It's a good game, but part of it is the nostalgia, and it's kind of a family favorite game. Like kind of a favorite in my family. So it's a family tradition. No. So taking away nostalgia and that, you've pretty much got a game that I think is great, but not the. I can understand why people wouldn't like it as much as like other games, or they wouldn't like. You know what I mean? I can see people not liking it as much, and I'm like, understandable. That's fair. Let's see. And then we got the boulders now. I actually really like this music. The original version, at least. This one's alright, though. Let's see. Let's see. What is there to talk about now? Honestly, with Spyro, they probably don't need to improve too much. I mean, maybe there's some things they can improve if they make a new Spyro from the ground up. See, I'm trying to think of anything like well, I guess some levels give him more use for his powers.